welcome to a grand finale on this Putt Saves the Zoo game. Alright, so this is the grand finale. We only have two animals left to go, and that is the giraffe Masai, and there's one other one else that is left, which is Sammy the seal, which is very simple. So, without further ado, please answer the question. Otherwise, you will get a shout out on my bonus episode between 4 and 5. So, just so you know, the question of the day is, who has Honko the Clown's nose? If you still don't know, here's a clue that will help you out. Look at the game from last week, Friday. Will help you out here. Okay? So, without further ado, we're going to go first to save Masai. Okay? Which is right in here. Even though it's dark in there, we're not going to really stop inside the cave. We're going to come out right where Masai is the entire time. So, now as you know that Masai here is having struggles with the drawbridge. So, we're going to help her out here. So, it looks like we're going to have to help her out with this rock. So how are we going to do that? Does anybody know? Well, if you're new to the game, I'll tell you anyway. But if you're not brand new to the game and you already know the answer, you can pause this and then leave the comment below. So, moving on. We're going to click on this rock and then call it a day. Yep. Woo, we almost got wet in the river. But is that all we have to do? No, that's not all we have to do. So we're going to backtrack all the way around like a giant circle. So we're going to keep on trucking here. So can I please? Thank you. Game is a little slow here. Here we go, and here we are. There is little Skeeter. The monkeys, they're quite interesting. And here we are at the drawbridge. Now, forgive me, it's allergy season, just so you know. Yeah, I'm right here on the other side of the bridge, so we're gonna click here on this little handle here, and the bridge is down. So that means Masai can now go to her mom, which is the mother giraffe that we've seen in the beginning of the beginning of the game. On my first video of this game, by the way. Now, there's one more animal to actually save right now. So we're going to head over to here past this. Now, from here, the last and final animal is going to be Sammy Seal. Now, I will warn you, depending on your game, you have to use the correct shape of the toolkit you have. You have to use the correct toolkit. Now, you can pause the game right here if you want and play the watering hole game. And what it is that you have to hit the correct animal a certain amount of times. It's just a little bit of a mini game that you can play, but I'm not here to do mini games. I'm here to do the entire game. Okay? I'm not doing mini games on these games. Even though they are mini games, but if you want to pause the video, you can right now to play the watering hole. If not, we're moving on. Here's Mama Bobasa, which is baby Jumbo's mother. Okay. Now, as you notice, this square here. Okay. This is a shape of a square. Now, as you notice, now we have the toolbox. Now, depending on your game, you have to use the correct shape. Now, these are the shapes right now. Okay? We have a triangle shape. We have some sort of a rectangle with a little V-shaped corners on either side. We have an oval shape right here. We have a pentagon right here. We've got a square. We're going to need that. But on your game, the shape is different. Okay? Just so you know, the shape is different. So you want to keep this in mind, that all of these shapes are for this particular area alone. So, depending on your game, keep in mind that the shape is completely different. This is the final animal, and this is indeed the grand finale of this game. So you might want to stick around for a little bit longer, because what we're going to get here is going to be a nice little reward for completing this task. Welcome, mates, to the grand opening of the Town Zoo. Today, I've got someone very special with me, and I would never could have opened the place without him. Thanks to Putt's courage and bravery, we're going to give him this Junior Zookeeper Award. Here you go, for a job well done. Well, if you've gone this far with me, congratulations for completing the game with me. But again, if you have seen any mini games along the way, go ahead and pause the video right there and then just do the mini game yourself and then see how it goes. Alright? Keep in mind that this is the end of Putt Saves the Zoo. So, keep in mind, this is the end of this game right here. So we're going to actually sit here and then just kind of wait for another 2 minutes, and then I'm going to end it off, even though, yes, it is short. So, I'm Yes, this is a very interesting game. So we're gonna hit this little gear button and then just end it off right there. All right. So if you really enjoy these Putt series games, please hit that like button below, and also subscribe for more of these Putt series. Again, sometime soon. But I do want to warn you that in my bonus episode is not going to be a game. It's going to be more of an update to let you guys know on some things that is coming for next week. So I will let you know in a little bit here, right around 4. So stay tuned to hear what I have to say around 4. Okay? So for the time being, right now, let's just sit and just soak in what we just did today. So, so if you guys like this video, don't you? Or this game, personally, I want to hear your comments. Do you like the Putt games? Honestly, Putt games are a pretty cool game to play. There are so many people out there that right now that may be playing this game. But again, I will let you know that you can play this game, but if it's your first time downloading the game. By the way, you have to pay for the game for your first time. Okay? Now, if you actually already had paid for the game, keep in mind, don't mind the rumbling sound of the, I think that is a lawnmower. We have a lawn service that comes out here that takes care of our lawn, so we don't really have to do anything much. But with that aside, don't worry about it. Don't focus on that much. So, if you already have the game bought on your device, you can download it on any other device only with that account that you downloaded it for the first time and paid for it for that account. Keep in mind that when you pay for it for the first time, you don't have to pay for it yet again. Once it's paid for, it's yours on your account. But anybody else that has not downloaded for the first time and has not paid for it, they have to pay for it in order to download the full version. There is demos, however. You can get the demo version and play these games and see how you like it. And then you can either A, download the full version and say, okay, cool, this game I like. Or B, I don't really like this game, but I enjoy other people playing it by watching them. That is totally cool too. But again, if you enjoy these Putt series, keep in mind at 4, I'm going to give you a little bit of a update, letting you know what's going on for the next week. So just so you know, be prepared for yourself for this, because my bonus episode is not a game episode. Keep that in mind. If you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and also subscribe for more of these wonderful episodes on my channel. And also hit that bell notification. You get notified every time I post. And for that matter, you also can comment of what you want to see next. So, tell me what you want to see in one of these Putt games that I haven't done yet. Remember, there's 4 more left to go. Leave in the comments below of what game of Putt series you want to see next. And I game on the next time I play these games. Okay? So I'll leave you guys doing the talking. So I'll leave you guys doing the voting. Let's vote. What Putt games do you want to see? Let's go down the list of what games I haven't done. Putt travels through time, number 1. Number 2, Putt joins the parade. Putt goes to the moon. And then finally, Putt enters the race. There are 4 choices here. You can vote between those games, and I'll leave the description of what games you can vote on. Okay? Keep in mind, up until 4, you'll be hearing me yet again for an update on what is yet to come. So, I am Survival Man 1, signing off. Peace.